everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet, and today is Vlogust Day 31. I made it! This is going to be a short video because I had to crochet something really quick so I could have something to talk to you about. I know, that's terrible. So I'm going to consider this a finished object because I'm done with it. I'm tired of making it. And I'm going to get the picture out. This is the Annie's Crochet Afghan. They called it a scrap gan. From June. And it's all these, it looks big, but what I made was small. Now, mind you, I'm going to tell you, I cheated. I cheated because, like I said, I was done with it. I didn't use all my squares. I think 62, maybe 63 squares. I don't remember. I didn't use all my squares. And I didn't do the second row of border. I only used part of my squares, and so it's a little tiny blanket, and I still have a couple of squares I have to weave in the ends on. But there was just I got so tired of weaving in ends. So I've been weaving in, and I sewed together all the ones that I had all the ends woven in on, and now I had to start using the not woven in ends, and I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. So the blanket is small. It was already going to be way smaller than what I thought, and so I was disappointed with that. And so I did this. I think it looks really, really cute, and I decided that it's going to be a blanket for Terry Bear. And her jammies, I was going to make her jammies yellow and white, but I've decided that her jammies are going to be red, white, and blue, because I made this with, and I'm marking this off in my book. I'm going to weave in the ends tonight before I go to sleep, and I'm marking this off in my book as a done project. But I used Karen 1 pounder in the red color, Scarlet. And yeah, the ball band is a lot worse to wear, or worse for wear. But I have this much left of that. It's been like just really falling apart. And for the white, it was a big one of Mainstay. I think this is Walmart's brand of yarn. And I've got a lot of that left. So I think the jammies will mostly be, which is really kind of bad, but they have booties and a hat. So I'm thinking that they might mostly be, I really don't want to make them mostly white. Maybe I'll make them mostly red and then trim and make the booties blue with red trim, and maybe make, I don't know. I don't want to make her have white jammies because it is a toy. And the blue is Red Heart Super Saver. The blue was red, and I can't tell you what the colorway was. But this is what I have left of the blue. I have this all wrapped around, and then I have it clippy clipped shut, and the colorway part is folded up inside there. So that's what I decided. So the red, white, and blue will become jammies for Terry Bear. Maybe I'll make yellow jammies later, but I think it'll be cute with the blankie. I know this was going to be a little throw for my back of my daughter's chair, and it still could go on the back of a chair. It would be really good as a baby car seat carrier, blanket, car seat blanket, because it would just tuck in real nice. But I'm going to give it to Terry Bear and make the jammies in these colors and make them match, and then it'll be a real cute set. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And what else did I have for you? So and speaking of the crochet calendar, so this month's crochet calendar, which ends today, so get your pictures in if you haven't. Facebook group page, which is linked below, or you can email them to me. The drawing will be sometime this weekend. Probably Friday I'll do it, because tomorrow is going to be a busy kind of day where, you know, I have to work in the morning, then we're packing up and going to the camper, so I'll get out to the camper, and then it'll be dinner time, and then unpack, and so it'll be a very, I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. It's just, I can almost guarantee it won't get done, but hopefully Friday morning I'll get it done. But this is the crochet calendar project. Isn't that baby just so cute? And it was baby boot, you know, booties and a hat. I gave mine to my precious little star, so I can't show them to you because I gave them to her already. She's so darn cute. So as always with any of the projects in here, if you don't have the calendar, or you don't want to do the particular project in the calendar, you can do something similar. So any hat and booties would work for this month. So coming in September, starting tomorrow, get your crochet on, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing fingerless gloves and boot covers. So I picked out a Roll With It tweed, which I would show it to you, but it's packed, or Roll With It melange, and it's packed in my stuff to go for the weekend, or for the week. I'm thinking that I'm hoping that the one cake I have, and I have two different colorways, but they're very similar, so I think I could work them together if I wanted to, because these are multiple colors. But I'm just going to go with the one colorway and hope that I can get through. I want to make the fingerless gloves first, because then I'll know how to do the stitches in the pattern. I'm real concerned that, like, this lady has really skinny little legs. Moi, not so much. But Chloe and Amanda will both be at the camper this weekend. So I really want to get these started. Maybe tomorrow, start the gloves. That might be the first thing that I start on. You know, as far as a new project goes. Might be these. Because our hands are all about the same size, so I can make the gloves. And if I think that they're not going to fit me, but the girls like these, I know these won't fit me because my legs are way bigger. My legs are way bigger than that. And probably you can go around, but I feel like I can gauge then how much yarn I have left in the cake, and maybe the girls would prefer them, and they have much thinner legs than I do. So the gloves will come first, and I'm kind of excited to make them. So if you do not have the crochet calendar and you want to participate in the crochet along, you know, any gloves and boot thingies will work. You know, any pattern that you have that you like, any pattern that you find that you like, go for it. You just send me a picture by the end of September, and you'll be included in the giveaway. This month, I'm just going to do a $25 gift card. I think that's probably what, that's what I'm doing for August. And at this time, that's probably what I'm going to say I'm going to do for September as well. Gift cards are just easy for a worldwide giveaway. And it is worldwide, so let's go with the gift card. So get your crochet on and get me some pictures, and that's that with that. Now, finally, for the final thing of this, I know I told you it was going to be a quick one. My good friend Laura from Bad Babies Crochet and Farming has challenged me to a video a day for the rest of the year. If I don't do it, she will be on me. So we're going to try. Because I don't want to give her any reason to be on my butt about anything. Because she is a harasser. A harasser, if you get what I'm talking about. Now, I love her to death. And if you don't know my Mad Mimi, I will have her channel linked below. She's a great deal of fun. She challenged me to the knitting thing, and I'm doing that. Uh, she's a challenger. She's a challenge. Let's go with that. And she is really so much fun. So um, I will be trying to do a video every day for the rest of the year. Cross your fingers, because today was really stressing, and I had to come home from work, do my laundry, do whatever, and work on this, so I had something to talk to you about, or show, or whatever. But it did. I'm doing these videos every day and having to come up with content is really getting my crochet on, because this was probably still going to be sitting here till the end of the year. Just saying. I got tired of those ends. And there's one other thing. I was talking with my friends, and I watched the video, and maybe I was still asleep because I was watching it this morning, but I watched Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too. I watched her video this morning, and apparently she was talking about blankets for terminal children, a campaign thing that her mother works with, and they're collecting blankets for terminal children. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your hooks and needles together and let's get some blankets made. I don't know any more details. I have to watch the video again. I'm going to give Nancy a call and find out the rest of the information, because I know the yarn community is so generous, and I know that there are crocheters that have blankets just laying around saying, what am I going to do with this doggone thing? I found something for you. Well, I didn't. Nancy did. So I'm going to put out that challenge to send Nancy a blanket for the terminal children. And I believe it was in her Vlogust Day 30 video. That would have been the one I watched this morning. But I was getting ready for work, and I was probably still half asleep. I know she was having some computer problems that she was going on about, and I was going about getting ready for work. So she might have been talking and about it, and I left the room and went and got dressed, and came back and missed that whole part of the conversation. Sorry, Nance. That's what happens when you're getting ready for work. So anyway, long story short, check that out, and I will get more information on that as well. So that's it for today. Vlogust Day 31. Yay! I did them every day. I'm proud of us, proud of me for doing it, proud of you, and thankful for you watching. And let's see if I can do this for another, 90 days? Is that all we got? September, October, November. Oh, 4 months, not 3. Ugh. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. See you tomorrow. Bye.